Alright, we're going to be talking about my take-home today. Step number 1, I would suggest you watch this YouTube video. Step number 2, log in to Google Drive, open up your computer apps folder, and then open up your Sheets folder. I'm going to open up my computer apps folder, then open up my Sheets folder. I'm working in my Google Sheets folder. How do I know? If I come up here to my folder line, it's the one all the way to the right. Step number 3, I'm going to create a new spreadsheet. I'm going to call it My Take Home, and then in parentheses I'm going to put my last name, comma, space, first name. So that's new. Come up here, top left hand corner, click on New, click on Google Sheets. Top left hand corner, click on Untitled Sheet. My Take Home. And space, parentheses, your last name, comma, first name. Make sure you have your last, comma, space, first name in there this time. It's new. Step number 4, I'm going to rename sheet number 1. I'm going to call it Take Home, and then change the sheet color to green. Here's sheet number 1. Click on the down arrow, rename, Take Home, and then click on the down arrow again, change color, green. And there's your tab. Step number 5, here are my column headings. These are my column headings I'm going to put in. A1 is career, B1 is salary, and so forth. I'm going to type these in. State tax. SS is for Social Security tax, Medicare, retirement, health insurance. Now that column is not big enough, so I'm going to move it like that. Or if you don't like that, you can come back and just put INS for insurance. And now you can make the column smaller if you want. Just like that. I'm going to leave it like that. Total deductions. Salary net. Now net means that's the money you take home in your paycheck after taxes. And monthly net. So those are all my column headings. Okay, step number 6, I'm going to add my data. I'm going to click on this thing right here and get my data. Alright, so under career, I'm going to, after this stops working here, this is every one I have to do. So I'm going to click on the first one here, click, hold, and drag, and go all the way down, right there, Control C, come over here, under career, click once, and Control V as in Victor to paste my data. Okay, so now I have my career here and my salary for each one of them. Now, it says here, the example will show the basic setup, my take-home, and my data. If you look over here, this is what it should look like. Here's an example. Okay, this is what it should end up. Now, you're going to have a lot more people than just 2. This is just an example, so you have to do all the names. But this is how it's going should look. If it doesn't look like this, you have to make yours look like this. Okay? So, go back. Step number 7, row 1. We're going to freeze, center, and bold. Click on row 1. We're going to come up here to view. Go to freeze, row 1. We're going to center everything. And we're going to bold it. Just like that. Step number 8, columns A and B. So it's 2 columns. We're going to freeze them. So you come over here, just since you want to freeze A and B, you click on the farthest one to the right. Click on the letter. Click on view. Go to freeze. And this time you go all the way down and click on where it says up to current column B. And see that thin gray line? Now we froze these 2 columns. We have row 1 frozen and columns A and B frozen. Step number 9, we're going to format all columns that contain values, money values. That's everything but the name. So we're going to click on the dollar sign, and we're going to write a line. So what we're going to do is, we're going to click right here. We're going to click, hold, and drag all the way down until the very bottom. This is what we want to format in money value. So we come up here, click on the dollar sign, and then come over here. We need to write a line because everything is aligned with the cents in the money value. Okay? I know it looks like nothing happened, but it did. All right. Step number 10. It says add a column to the right of salary. Okay? Width is 10. Column color is black. Do not go past the last value. All right, so here's salary. Now, since it's highlighted back here, I'm going to click right here. And I'm going to insert to the left. Okay, there's my new column. Now I want this to be black. Now if I go all the way down, see this blue line here? It goes past the last career. I don't want that, so I get out of there. I come up here, highlight, and drag all the way down till my last value right here. Okay? Whoops. Let's try that again. Click right here. Come all the way up here to my paint can. Click on black. And then come up here. I want to resize to 10. Now notice all my column is black, and it does not go past the names. Okay, step number 11. Add a column to the right of total deductions. Same thing. Width 10, color black. Don't go past the values. Right of total deductions. So here's my total deductions. I can click right here. And I want it to go to the right. Insert to the right. Okay. Come down here. Go all the way down. Don't go past my names. Come up here to the paint can. Go black. Come up here to the down arrow. Resize column. 10. Step number 12. All deduction columns. Here is deduction starting with Fed tax to total deductions. Okay, all Fed tax, all deduction columns. It needs to be gray. Don't go past the last value, the names. So, here's my column here. Fed tax, all the way over here, total deductions. Gray. Come up here to the paint can. Not dark gray, gray. Okay. Borders, step 13. Put borders around cells, column D2 to J30. D2, right here. Here's J, and go down to 30. Right there it is. Borders. So come up right here. Click. Step 14. Column monthly net. Color is green. Do not go past the money or the last value. Monthly net. So here's my monthly net. Green. Go to my paint can. Green. Step 15. Column B, salary. I want to sort from Z to A. So come up here. Sort from A to Z, sort from Z to A. That's the highest to the lowest. Now I have everything from the highest to the lowest. All right, step 17. This will learn how to calculate. Federal tax is 15%. So I come over here, click right here. So turn this into a calculator, go equal sign. Then I click on the salary, times, shift 8, there's the times, 15, and don't forget your percent sign or it won't work. There's how much tax I have to pay. So let's do another one. Equals salary times 15%. Okay, state tax is 5%. Equals, click on salary times 5%. Equals, click on salary times 5%. Social Security tax is 7%. Equals salary times 7%. Equals salary times 7%. Medicare is 2%. Equals salary times 2%. Equals salary times 2%. Retirement salary. Retirement salary times 10%. So it's equals salary times 10%. Equals salary times 10%. Health insurance is 8%. Equals salary times, is it 8%? Yes, 8%. I forgot. 8%. Equals salary times 8%. Now, next is total deductions. It's the Fed text all the way through health insurance. So, An easy way to doing this is you turn it here, type in sum, S-U-M, open up your parentheses, you come all the way over here, click, hold, and drag, and stop right here, close your parentheses, and tab. And it sums it up for you. Equals sum, close it. Okay. Next, net salary. It's salary minus all your deductions. So it's equals. I come over here and click my salary, minus sign, and I click the total deductions. That's what they take out of your check. And this is what's left. This is how much he makes every year after taxes. Equals salary minus my total deductions. Next is monthly net. It's net salary divided by 12 because there's 12 months in a year. Equals it's my salary net divided by, that's the little slash sign right there, 12. This is how much he brings home every month. Equals salary net divided by 12. Okay. Now, I only did 2. You have to do all of these names. You have to do the rest of them. I did 2 as an example. You do the rest. Step 18, we're going to create a new sheet. We're going to call it data, and we're going to name it red, or name data color red. So come over here to click make a new sheet. You click on the plus sign. We're going to call it data, and we're going to recolor it red. Okay. Step number 19. We're going to find the average salary. Type in cell A1. Okay? So we'll go to A1, type in average salary. Okay? Step 20. Calculate the average. So in B1, we're going to find the average. We're going to have to use the average formula. So, come over here, B1 plus equals, and you type in the word average, A-V-E-R. So click right there. Okay? Now, all the information is on the other page. Okay? We want the average salary. So click on your tab down here. We want the average salary. So you click on the first salary right here, and click, hold, and drag until you get to the bottom. Then you go shift, close it with your parentheses, and you hit tab. And there is the average salary. Oh. Nope. Let's try that again. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Equals average. Okay. Come over here. I don't know why it didn't work, but it didn't. Close your parentheses and tab. There's your average. Okay? So that's the average salaries. So make sure you check your work, because it didn't work for the first time when I did it. Okay? That's the average salary. Step number 20, we did that. Now, step number 21, this is important. Get your link. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to close my spreadsheet, go back to my Google Sheets folder. Okay, here's my take home with my name on it. I'm going to right click it, get link. Alright, make sure down here it says anyone with the link. If it doesn't say that, click on the down arrow. It may give you 2 or 3 choices. Click on anyone with the link. Press copy link, done. Then click on step 22, click on assignment form. Okay, this is what it should look like. Fill out your first name, last name, teacher, hour, and then paste your link in. Control V as in Victor, and press submit.